John Lysak, and I am the incumbent. I am running for re-election for House District 46. A lot has changed in the last 3.5 years. 3.5 years ago, you allowed me to be your state representative. Back then, I was 29, 20 pounds lighter, single. Today, I'm 20 pounds heavier, 4 kids, 3 teenagers, and a 4-month-old. So a little stress at times. You might see the change in my life at times. But what I'm here today is really to ask for your support, because I'm in the middle of an agenda, and that agenda wasn't written by me. It was written by everyone that's sitting around these tables. And that's you. I was born and raised in this community. You know me for many, many years. You know where I grew up. You know where I come from. And I'd like an opportunity to finish out that opportunity to serve you. I have an agenda. That agenda is very simple. It's threefold. One is property tax. Without a doubt, we are working way too hard just to live in our own homes. Our property taxes on our commercial and our residential is absolutely killing our economy and killing our homeowners. Number 2 is Senator Pisano has been a leader, and we've been working alongside with him. And it's still a crisis, and we're still in the middle of it, and we still have more work to do. And that's homeowners insurance. As you know, it's absolutely killing West Pasco. 2 years ago, Senator Pisano and I, we've been looking at the numbers. We kind of found out what the reason why Pasco was leading the charge in terms of rate increases because of these point-blank slime ball attorneys that were suing people left and right in order to get their homes paid off. And we were able to give options dealing with sinkhole coverage, and we've seen some relief. But we have much more relief that we need in this community dealing with homeowners insurance. Third issue, and it has been the issue why I ran for office, and it'll be the continued reason why I run, and that's education. Worked hard the last few years to pass workforce academies, which was an issue of mine. I'm a champion on end-of-course exams, which is reforming the FCAT, to make sure that every student in Florida can reach their fullest potential, and we are not, and we will not become the champions of mediocrity. And many folks talk about education, and one of the few things I do brag about in my life, besides my kids and my wife, and that's a school that 9 years ago Jack actually was instrumental in helping us found this Day Spring Academy. We have been an A school, and the only school in Pasco that has been an A school and did AYP every year since it's been in existence. We're the only school in Pasco that has over 1,000 kids every year trying to get into the school. Why do I bring that up? It's because those same philosophies, which is empowering our principals, stepping back and letting our principals run the schools, letting our principals have the push those kids so they can succeed. That's what we want to bring to Tallahassee. Thank you very much.
If you notice, I've not called in any type of order. So.
Ronald Reagan once said that government doesn't solve problems, it merely rearranges them. My fellow Floridians, our state has many problems. Food and fuel prices are on the rise. Homelessness keeps increasing, and I don't see the crime rate going down anytime soon. What we need most in this perilous time is leadership from our state government. And we also need to work to make ourselves more self-sufficient with our food supply. And this is something that the state government can help us accomplish by setting up volunteer programs throughout our state to show people how fun and rewarding it can be to grow produce. We need more affordable housing, and we need flexible building codes which will allow for alternative construction methods like cob and adobe. Otherwise, we're going to have more homeless people living on our streets. And something that we don't need more of is more homelessness, because homelessness helps contribute to crime. Unfortunately, since Amendment 1 is passed, our state law enforcement agencies have had to deal with significant budget shortfalls. These shortfalls have led many of them to lay off key law enforcement personnel. I believe one of the ways that we can solve this personnel deficiency is to expand our police and sheriff auxiliary programs by bringing on more volunteers and assigning them lower priority police work while keeping our paid law enforcement to do higher priority police work. I support decreasing the salaries of all state-level elected officials by 50%. Elected officials should serve the public because they want to make a positive impact on the lives of the citizens, not because they're being paid a high salary to do so. The savings from these salary reductions, along with other budget-saving measures, will allow the state to reduce the taxes on the gasoline. Wow. I'm John Ubele. Please support my campaign. Thank you.